Alright, hello, I'm Jog. Welcome back to Age of Empires 2, The Art of War. Last time, we destroyed a castle, and now I guess it's time to finally find out about battle formations. A disciplined army is the key to success in any skirmish. In this challenge, you will have to learn how to reduce your losses by arranging your soldiers in the formation appropriate for each respective battle formation. The goal is to defeat the enemy army with losing no units, less than 3 units, or less than 10 units.
The most important thing for an army is discipline. A disciplined army can be vastly outnumbered, but still seize victory. A disciplined army can hold their ground, move around the battlefield quickly, and, if necessary, retreat in an orderly fashion. When fielding your army, Sun Tzu says, whether to concentrate or to divide your troops must be decided by circumstances. Use fast forces against slow ones. Use feigned retreats to lure your enemies into ambushes. And split your army to flank your enemy. This is what Sun Tzu teaches us. Do you understand this lesson? If so, take command of your army and show me that you do.
Groups of soldiers have 4 different battle formations: line, box, staggered, and flank formation. Line formation is the standard battle formation. It densely packs your units, making them fight well against other units. Flank formation divides your army, sending one half to one side and the other half to the other side. This is useful for avoiding projectiles, like those from mangonels and bombard cannons. With staggered formation, your units spread out. This makes them less vulnerable to area damage or to scorpion missiles, which pass through units. Box formation is designed to protect vulnerable units in the center by surrounding them with stronger units. However, this is not used as much in online games, as it spreads out the group and makes the units on the outside easier targets. To manage large groups of different unit types, it is always a good idea to use control groups. This helps you to quickly select and move them around on the battlefield. To create a control group, select a group of units and simultaneously press Control and one of the number keys, 1 through 9. Then, to select a control group, press the same number. You can have up to 10 groups at the same time. With this knowledge, you should be able to maneuver your army around more easily. Go ahead and practice it in the next challenge.
Oh, I got a feeling this might not go well for me, just because I don't have my setup being the best.
Welcome to the next challenge. Now, it is time for you to learn about battle formations and control groups.
Alright.
The enemy has placed several obstacles on the path ahead. The first one is a mangonel. Approach the mangonel, and when it shoots, use flank formation to avoid its projectiles.
Alright. So I'm not used to the control, like, keyboard controls. It wasn't too obvious, which is why that's definitely like one of the things I'm awful with when it comes to this game. Guys!
You missed the chance to earn the gold medal.
No, I hit the button, but they just stood there. Don't you blame me for that one.
Use flank formation to avoid its projectiles.
Okay, so when he said approach, I'm assuming he means approach, don't attack it first. That way you can separate. I think that was the issue, was that my units got too close and then as such, they couldn't, or they would not move away. Oh, thankfully, they survived the one hit. Sucks that I still took the hit, but there we go.
At the next point. Your units are unlikely to avoid their bolts entirely, but using staggered formation will reduce the damage that they inflict.
Oh, I think I'm redoing this one again. Because I want the gold. I didn't hit the button. No, for love of God.
Commita, porro, pugno. Ai. Commita, pugno, commita, porro, commita, ago, porro, pugno, commita.
You've missed the chance to earn
Yep.
the gold medal this time, but the silver medal is still within reach. Earning the silver medal is no longer possible. Use the...
For love of God, I'll meet you right back here.
Ago, porro, commita, pugno, commita, pugno, porro, commita. Ai, sane, ago, ai, sane, ago. Presto.
I hope that you did
Okay,
not
there we
lose
go. Had to send some people behind so they didn't die.
in preparation for the next roadblock. This consists of an army of swordsmen. Use the terrain to your advantage.
Ago.
Can we get healed? Wait, can I?
Sane.
I'm gonna assume maybe not. If I could, that would be perfect. Oh, he healed my units up for me. Thank you. Okay, well, swordsmen aren't too bad.
Pugno. Ago.
I don't remember what he was saying about other than just, like, use terrain to your advantage.
Sane. Porro. Ein.
Oh, as in use the hill.
Comita. Ago. Ein.
If you remember, you get more damage if you're uphill.
Sane. Ago. Pugno. Sane. Porro. Ein. Comita. Ago. Porro. Sane. Ago. Pugno. Ein. Comita. Ago. Porro. Ein. Pugno. Sane. Comita.
Those swordsmen were
There we
too
go.
slow for you. You will have to use control groups to overcome the next obstacle. Travel south until you encounter a group of knights.
Sane.
Alright.
Ago. Pugno.
Let's separate this so we get a little bit more line of sight of the map.
Ago.
Like, show me all.
Knights are few in number, but they are strong. Two groups of enemies wait ahead. Use control groups to split and manage your army while you engage them.
Yeah, so you would want the one in one group and the other in another group. So realistically, I want to use my crossbows to deal with the pikemen and use my knights against the skirms.
Ein. Sane. Pugno. Ago. Comita. Sane. Porro. Ein. Pugno. Ago. Comita. Sane. Porro. Ein. Comita. Ago. Pugno. Sane. Ein. Ago. Porro.
Well done. With some good
Thank you.
management, you can deal with large numbers of enemies. Your last challenge will be the hardest.
Alright.
Ein.
A combined force of mangonels and pikemen blocks the final stretch. Use everything that you've learned to cut your way through it.
Alright, let me just make one quick save, because I don't want to come back here. Again. Well, I say again. I don't want to have to come back here, should I do something stupid.
Ago. Presto. Ein.
Okay, so
Ago.
realistically, the best option is going to be using the archers to get down here, get these guys' attention,
Pugno.
pull back, and then like snipe the.
Ago. Sane. Ein. Ago.
Whatchamacallits.
Sane.
There we go.
Comita. Ein. Porro. Sane. Comita. Ago. Pugno. Ein. Ago. Ein. Comita. Sane.
Crud.
Pugno.
Pull it in.
Ago. Ein. Sane. Ein. Ago. Sane. Ein.
There we go.
Prest. Ago.
No, pull back, pull back.
Impero.
There we go.
Ein.
That will show them.
Good job, team.
Great job. You've learned everything about formations.
We did all this just to get to a fresh
You can now
source of
try out
water.
the next challenge.
Wait a minute. This is salt water! We've been duped!
Presto.
Alright, honestly, not too bad. The worst one to get the gold was definitely the naval battle. Seems like the only economy, fast castle, booming, only difficult, well, I would say difficult air quotes because of the time. They weren't too bad, it was just needing to play optimally. Rushing the enemy, defending the rush, both were very easy. It was just making sure you kept an eye on everything, nothing too bad. Land battle, I mean, other than that first one that I still think was a bit baloney, where I lost my Hal to scout. But naval battle just, that one took me forever to beat. Joining the castle only took me 2 tries. If one took me technically 2 tries, but I made saves just to be safe. So anyways, let's see the conclusion to the Art of War.
Excellent! You have mastered every lesson that I had to teach. Remember the words of Sun Tzu and his teachings about the art of war, and you will win many battles. Or in the words of the wise philosopher warrior, if you know the enemy and you know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.
Alrighty then. Well, that is the end of the Art of War. And for all of the Definitive Edition, I want to say DLC, Definitive Edition campaigns, again, one was Machu Picchu, which was the update to the, what's it called? It was the update to Montezuma, alongside some of the historical battles, but I did all of that a while ago. And then it's the Art of War, Machu Picchu, and then the historical battles, which means that we're now done with the we're now done with the Definitive Edition, meaning we're moving on to the next campaign, which it is the Last Khan campaign, and I believe it is Tamburlaine. So I will see you next time with Tamburlaine and the Tatars. So see you there. Later.